Good day all. In this session, we are going to solve problems on earned leave encashment. As in the theoretical part of this session earlier, we have understood the meaning of earned leave. There are different kinds of leave. We have the casual leave, paternity leave, maternity leave, and we have something called as earned leave. Among all the leaves, this is the only one which can be encashed, that is, which can be converted into money. Now, the concept of earned leave encashment is covered under section 10, subsection 10, double A of the Income Tax Act of 1961. Now, what are the rules? You can encash your leave while you are in service, or you can encash at the time of retirement. Earned leave encashed while in service is fully taxable, whereas earned leave encashed at the time of retirement, its taxability depends on whether you are a government employee or whether you are a non-government employee. If you are a government employee and you encash your earned leave, then it is fully exempt from tax. But if the employee is a non-government employee and at the time of retirement such an employee is encashing it, then there are certain rules. What are the rules? We have 4 criteria, and among those 4 criteria, whichever amount is the least will be the exempt earned leave encashment, and the rest of it would be taxable. Which are the 4 rules? First is actual earned leave encashment amount received. Second, statutory limit of rupees 3 lakh. Third, salary for 10 months. And the fourth one is salary for approved period of leave. So among these 4 criteria, whichever amount is the least, that will be considered as exempt amount. Another 2-3 important points that we need to note. First one is meaning of salary for earned leave encashment is same as the meaning of salary for employees not covered under Payment of Gratuity Act. Meaning to say, we are going to take basic salary, we are going to take DA provided conditions are fulfilled, and commission on a turnover at a given percentage, that is turnover of last 10 months. Second important criteria is when we are finding out the salary for the last 10 months, very important, we have to include the month of retirement. Month of retirement must be included, and here is the point where it differentiates between for the computation of gratuity where the employee is not covered under Payment of Gratuity Act. So there it was preceding the month of retirement, that is this 10 months calculation. But in case of earned leave encashment, it is including the month of retirement. And the last point to be noted is as far as approved period of leave. As per the Income Tax Act, 30 days in a year is considered as the approved period of leave. So these are the rules of earned leave encashment. Let's proceed further with understanding this concept with the help of 2 examples. We will take the first example. Miss Sumangala retires from service after serving for 31 years and 7 months from PQR Limited and received rupees 4 lakh as earned leave encashment. So earned leave encashment amount received is rupees 4 lakh. Her last drawn basic in January 2020 was rupees 17,500 with an annual increment of rupees 750 received in July every year. DA is given at 50% of basic, of which 75% is included for retirement benefits, and a commission at 1% on the turnover of rupees 25,50,000 achieved during the last 10 months. Also, she had 11 months of earned leave to her credit. We need to find taxable earned leave encashment. So what we are going to do first is we will take solution. solution. We will first write down some points, then we will go to solving the problem. Now, what are the important points that we need to record? I will just make a mention here. I will write note. First one is salary for the purpose of EL encashment. For the purpose of EL encashment. Salary for the purpose of EL encashment. So as we are aware, we are going to take basic. We are going to take DA, that is with conditions, provided conditions are satisfied. And we will take commission. Commission will be given at a fixed percentage of turnover. A fixed percentage of turnover. Let's take the first one, basic. For this, we need to read through the problem. What is given? Sumangala is retiring from service in January 2020. We assume at the end of January 2020. And her basic then was 17,500 rupees with an annual increment of rupees 750 received in July every year. So this is a very, very important point. We need to first identify 10 months basic. Of that 10 months, few months will be without increment and few months will be with increment. Now, when does she receive the increment? With an annual increment of rupees 750 received in July every year. So I take July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Once again we go through July, August, September, October, November, December, January. So 7 months will be with increment. So I record over here with increment. Without increment, we will go in order. Without increment, first we will take her increment is received in the month of July, which is covered for 7 months. So we will have 3 months without increment. Which are those 3 months? So July was the month of increment. If we go back, it is June, May and April. So I record over here without increment, April 2019 to June 2019. April 2019 to June 2019. So from the present basic, which is 17,500 rupees, 750 will be deducted. So it will be 16,750 into 3. 16,750 into 3, which will give you 50,250. So this is 3 months. Next we talk about with increment. With increment. With increment will be from July 2019 to January 2020. So this will be for 7 months. So point to note, January is the month of retirement and the month of retirement is included in the valuation of earned leave encashment salary. So this is 17,500 into 7. So 17,500 into 7 will give you 1,22,500. So total basic would be 1,72,750. So 1,72,750 would be the basic. Let's look at the rules of DA. What is given regarding DA? DA at 50% of basic. This is basic. So I record 1,72,750 into 50%. This is actually DA. But remember, DA has to be included only if it is given under terms of employment, included for retirement benefits or given for superannuation benefits. What does the problem further say? Of which 75% is included for retirement benefits. So basic, 50% of basic is DA, and as far as this DA is concerned, only 75% is included for retirement benefits. So 75% of the amount will be included, and the amount will be 64,781. You can calculate this particular amount, 64,781. And the last part that we have is commission. Commission at 1% on the turnover of rupees 25,50,000 achieved during the last 10 months. So turnover achieved is 25,50,000, and it's given very clearly 1% commission is to be given. So if you take 1% or 25,50,000, it works out to 25,500. So therefore salary for 10 months. Salary for 10 months. We have it here, salary for 10 months. So if I total this, I get 8 plus 5 is 13, 15, 5 is 20, 2, 4, 8, 13, 7, 8, 14, 15, 16. So 2,63,031 is the value. 2,63,031. Remember, this is salary for 10 months. See, 3 months without increment, 7 months with increment. So 10 months basic, and on that 10 months basic, we are calculating DA, and 75% is included for retirement benefits. So this is 10-month DA, which is included for retirement benefits, and commission anyway is 1% on the turnover of last 10 months. So put together, this is salary for 10 months. Now if you have to take average salary will be 2,63,031 divided by 10. So salary average will be 26,303. This will be the value of salary. 26,303. So average salary will be 2,63,031 divided by 10. It is 26,303. That will be the average salary. Let's move to the rules now. We will compute those rules and we will keep the numbers ready. I will take note number 2. Note number 2. Now what is this note number 2? This will relate, we already have a ready number for salary for 10 months. Now we will take salary for approved period of leave. Salary for approved period of leave. It's given very clearly in the problem that the approved period of leave is 11 months. She had 11 months of earned leave to her credit. So we will take is equal to 26,303 into 11. 26,303 into 11. So we will take that value. 26,303 into 11 is equal to 2,89,333. 2,89,333. We have got all the numbers ready. Now what we will do is we will prepare the format. So I record over here computation of taxable earned leave encashment, EL encashment. Earned leave encashment. I will prepare two amount columns. First, as usual, I will record EL encashment amount received. EL encashment amount received. It's given in the problem. EL encashment amount received by Ms. Sumangala is rupees 4 lakh. So I record 4 lakh in the outer column. Then I write less exempt under section 10 subsection 10 double A. Least of the following. So there are 4 criteria here. So among the 4 criteria, whichever is less, that will be exempt. I take the first one, actual EL encashment amount received. Actual EL encashment amount received. We have it here. So I record 4 lakh in the inner column. Next is the statutory limit. statutory limit is rupees 3 lakh. Statutory limit is rupees 3 lakh. Third is salary for 10 months. We have already calculated this particular number. Salary for 10 months. We have it here. 2,63,031. 2,63,031 is the value. And then we have the fourth criteria, salary for approved period of leave. We already have that. Approved period of leave. And approved period was leave very clearly given. It is 11 months. We have already calculated that. The number is 2,89,333. 2,89,333 is the value. 89,333. Now, if we look at this particular number, among the four criteria that we have, the least is the exempt. So, among the four criteria, salary for 10 months, which we have calculated over here, is the least. So, I record. So, 2,63,031 is the exempt amount, whereas balance of the amount, that will be taxable EL encashment. So, if you deduct 2,63,031 from 4 lakh, we will get 1,36,969. 1,36,969 will be the taxable EL encashment amount. So once again we will go through this. This is a problem of Mrs. Sumangala. We are finding out her taxable EL encashment. Rules are simple. Basic plus DA with consideration with conditions and commission if given as a percentage of turnover. Same as for employees not covered under Payment of Gratuity Act, but with one change. Here we include the month of retirement. So she receives increment of rupees 750 from the month of July onwards. She retires in January. So July to January, 7 months is with increment of 17,500. For 7 months is 1,22,500. But if we go earlier, June 2019, May 2019 or April 2019, 3 months, it is 17,500 minus the increment because we are going earlier. There was no increment. So 17,500 minus 750 would be 16,750 into 3. This is the number. So this will give you the basic for 10 months. I calculate DA. DA is given at 50% of basic. So this is 50% of basic and it's given conditions. Only 75% is included for retirement benefits. So calculate this number, you get 64,781. Commission on the turnover of last 10 months, 1% has to be given is mentioned. So we calculate 25,500. So salary for 10 months for EL encashment is 2,63,031. Average salary for 10 months for 1 month would be 26,303. And there is approved period of leave in total is 11 months. So take this monthly average multiplied by 11, you get 2,89,333. So ready numbers are available with us now. We prepare the format. EL encashment amount received by Ms. Sumangala given is 4 lakh rupees. So exempt, least of the following will be exempt. Actual EL encashment is the same amount. Statutory limit for EL encashment is 3 lakh. Salary for 10 months as calculated over here is 2,63,031. And salary for approved period of leave, that is for 11 months, is 2,89,333. So among the four criteria, whichever is less. So here 2,63,031 is less. So write it in the outer column. Deduct it from 4 lakh. You get 1,36,969 as the taxable EL encashment. I hope the problem is clear. Let's look at the next problem. Mr. Sampath was the manager of a company. He retired from service on 1st of October 2019 after completing 30 years of service. His basic salary was fixed on 1st of June 2016 in the pay scale of 10,400, 14,600. What is this pay scale? We will discuss. He was entitled to get DNS allowance of rupees 2,000 per month, 40% under the terms of employment. Remember, only 40% is included for retirement benefits. DP, meaning dearness pay of rupees 300 per month. There is no mention whether it is included for retirement benefits. So the concept of DP in this problem for salary for earned leave encashment becomes redundant. And CCA, City Compensatory Allowance of rupees 1200 per month. He had 8 months earned leave to his credit on the basis of 30 days per year, which was approved. He received rupees 2,80,000 leave salary on his retirement. Question: compute the amount of leave salary exempt from tax for the assessment year 2021. Now, we are talking about Mr. Sampath. We are going to calculate his earned leave encashment. Now, important point. His basic salary was fixed on 1st of June 2016 in the pay scale of 10,000-400-14,600. What is this? What are these three numbers? The opening number, the first number is called as the starting point. 400 rupees, the number in the center is normally the annual increment. And 14,600, the last number is called as the stagnation point. You will study more about this in the next unit of this particular subject, that is income from salary. So, and it's given his basic salary was fixed on 1st of June, meaning to say each year he will have an increment of rupees 400 in the month of June. So, our first thing that we need to find out is what is his basic salary for the year in consideration, that is 2019-20. So, I will record note number 1, record computation of basic for 2019-20. So, it's given his basic was fixed on 1st of June 2016. So I just record over here. 1st of June 2016, his basic was rupees 10,000. Was rupees 10,000. On 1st of June 17, his basic would be 10,000 plus 400. That is increment. That will give you 10,400. On 1st of June 18, it will be 10,400 plus 400 increment each year. That will be 10,800. On 1st of June 19, it would be 10,800 plus 400, which will give us 11,200. Now we have almost reached the year 2019-20. We have 1st of June 19, where his basic would be 11,200 rupees. Now we need to identify the basic for 10 months, including the month of retirement. Mr. Sampath retires on 1st of October. Now, next note we will write over here is salary for EL encashment. Salary for EL encashment. So as usual, for EL encashment, salary would include basic, would include DA, obviously with conditions attached, and commission. Commission always as a percentage of turnover. A percentage of turnover. Now let's take basic. Let's be very clear when we are finding out the basic. Mr. Sampath retires on 1st of October. So leave out the month of October because it's only one day. So full salary is received by him in the month of September. Remember, June he had an increment. So September his basic was 11,200. So month of June, July, August and September. June, July, August and September. So 4 months is with increment of 11,200 and the remaining 6 months is 10,800 without increment. So first I'll record basic, I would record without increment. Without increment. Let's take the months. So 4 months is with increment. So prior to June is May, April, March, February, January and December. 6 months. So December 2018 to May 2019. So that comprises a period of 6 months. So 6 months, his basic would be 10,800. So 10,800 into 6 would give you 64,800. Next is with increment. With increment, the latest basic with increment. That will be from June 2019 to September 2019, because he is retiring on 1st of October. So only till September he receives full salary. So his basic then would be 11,200 into 4. So 11,200 into 4 would give you 44,800. 44,800. So total basic would be 1,09,600. So 60 plus 40 is 1 lakh, 1 lakh 8, 1 lakh 9, 600 will be the basic salary. Next is DA. What is the rules of DA given? DA, it is clearly specified as of rupees 2,000 per month, 40% under the terms of employment. So I record over here 2,000 per month into 10 months, since we are taking for 10 months, and 40% of that is included for retirement benefits. So 2,000 into 10 is going to give you 20,000, and 40% of 20,000 is 8,000. So 8,000 will be DA. And finally we will have commission. Commission as a percentage of turnover. So what is given as far as commission is concerned? So in this problem, commission is not mentioned at all. There is no mention of commission. So total will be 1,17,600, and this will be salary for 10 months. Salary for 10 months. So as usual, we are going to take average salary. Average salary will be 1,17,600 divided by 10. That will give you 11,760. 11,760. This is needed for us because we need to multiply this number with the approved period of leave. Let's move to the third important point, that is salary for approved period of leave. Salary for approved period of leave. So as we are aware, in this problem it's given the approved period of leave of Mr. Sampath is only 8 months. So we take this average monthly pay 11,760 into 8. So that number will be 94,080. So once again we'll calculate 11,760 into 8. So 8 is 0, 8 is the 48, 4, 7 8 is the 56 is 60, 0, 6, 8 1 is 8, 6, 14, 1, 8 1 is 8 is 9. So 94,080. So we have ready numbers right now. Now we can prepare the format of taxable earned leave encashment. So I record over here computation of taxable earned leave encashment. I record it as EL encashment. So as usual we will have two amount columns, 3 columns in all. First part I write EL encashment amount received, earned leave encashment amount received. EL encashment amount received. So Sampath is receiving an earned leave encashment amount of rupees 2,80,000. So I write 2,80,000 in the outer amount column. Then we write less exempt. Under section 10, subsection 10, double A. Least of the following. So among the four criteria, whichever is the least, that will be the exempt amount. First part I write actual EL encashment amount received. Actual EL encashment amount received, which is same 2,80,000. Next we have statutory limit. Statutory limit is known, it is 3 lakh rupees. Is 3 lakh. Next we have salary for 10 months. Salary for 10 months. So this is another rule, and salary for 10 months is very much available over here. 1,17,600. 1,17,600. And the last one is salary for approved period of leave. Salary for approved period of leave. An approved period of leave, we have already calculated this, it is 8 months. So 11,760 into 8, 94,080. 94,080. So these are the four criteria, and among the four criteria, whichever is the least, among the four criteria, 94,080 is the least. 94,080 is the least, and that will be the exempt amount. Therefore, taxable EL encashment will be, we will deduct it, $1,85,920. 1,85,920. So let's go through that. Slightly different problem on EL encashment, because his basic fixed on June 2016 10,000 is given. There is annual increment of 400. Stagnation point is 14,600. So if we have to calculate the basic salary for the relevant previous year, we need to go step by step. On 1st of June 16 it is 10,000. 1st of June 17 increment of 400 is 10,400. 1st of June 18 again an increment of 400 is 10,800. And 1st of June 19 increment of 400 once again is 11,200. Next is you need to find salary for EL encashment. Same as employee not covered under Payment of Gratuity Act. Basic, DA with conditions, and commission as a percentage of turnover. So now, very clearly, increment in this year was in the month of June, that is 11,200. June, July, August, September. 1st of October he retires. October he doesn't receive any salary. So let's exclude that, and we'll take salary with increment for 4 months. June, July, August and September. So 4 months, 11,200 into 4, that will give you 44,800. So remaining 6 months, the earlier 6 months will be without increment, that is 10,800 into 6, that is from December 18 to May 2019. So if you multiply, you get 64,800. So total basic will be 1,09,600. DA is given 2,000 per month. So for 10 months it is 20,000, and 40% is included for retirement benefit. So 40% of 20,000 is 8,000. Commission is not mentioned. CCA is given, not to be included. Dearness pay is given, but it is not included for retirement benefit. That word is not given, so not to be included. So salary for EL encashment year will be 1,17,600. So average salary for the month would be 11,760, and salary for approved period of leave will be 11,760, and given approved period of leave is 8 months. So calculated value is 94,080. Then we prepare the format. Computation of taxable EL encashment. EL encashment amount received is 2,80,000. Exempt under 10, subsection 10, double A. List of the following. Actual EL encashment amount received is 2,80,000, same. Statutory limit given is known is 3 lakh rupees. Salary for 10 months is 1,17,600 and salary for accrued period of leave is 94,080. And among the 4 criterias, whichever is less will be exempt amount and the balance of the amount, that is 1,85,920, would be taxable EL encashment. I hope this concept of EL encashment and the related problems are clear. So thank you.